Our department is beyond capacity as it relates to activity levels.
Providing life-saving services to a city as spread out as Phoenix presents real challenges.
We're running more calls than we've ever run before, and our firefighters are working harder than they've ever worked before.
More than ever, the department is in need of financial support, but facing lower tax revenues from the state and higher operating costs is painting a budget picture that is far from perfect.
So in a scenario that we were confronted with significant budget cuts, that would only make the situation worse for our firefighters and worse for our community.
Phoenix is looking at losing about $36 million with the elimination of its rental tax. It's now considering raising the city sales tax to make up for it.
One of the things we're concerned the most about is response times and activity levels for our firefighters. The best way to manage response times is to address where you need fire stations.
Phoenix Fire Assistant Chief Tim Kreis says a decision to give the department less funding would limit the agency's ability to maintain operations or invest in the future.
So when we design and build new fire stations, we are looking to build state-of-the-art stations that address and facilitate as much cancer reduction technologies as we can.
That technology costs money, and it's also part of the reason why the cost for fire trucks continues to increase. It's also another tool Phoenix Fire is in need of.
Fire trucks are very expensive, and those costs are going up, and we have to budget for that and put that into our planning as it relates to adding new resources to the system, but also replacing our fleet as our trucks get older.
And Kreis tells me the department orders fire trucks way in advance just as a precaution because it went from taking about 1 year to now 3 years. Meanwhile, the budget issue is something the city says it will continue to look at and address over the next several weeks. It will also be asking the community for its input, and they will present a proposed budget on March 18th. We'll have a lot more information on that on our website, and we'll continue to cover the story as it develops. Reporting live here in downtown Phoenix, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.